Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your first week of December reading start from the 1st through the 7th of December 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So let's see what's coming up for Aquarius people for the first week of December starting today. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it is a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So just pick whatever is resonating with you in your situation and leave the rest for a personal reading. You can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, the link to that is also in the description box, and you can also check out the other services that I am offering. So let's begin. I'm gonna pull just two cards from the tarot, and then I will be pulling different cards from different decks. One card from the date deck, telling you which date could be important or significant for you in the month of December as well. So let's see what's coming up for the sign of Aquarius. Ta-da! Four of Cups, Head of Weight, King of Cups. Okay. Underneath the deck, you do have the Magician. Okay. Underneath that, Seven of Cups. Underneath that, Ace of Pentacles. Underneath that, Six of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy. Page of Pentacles. Let's see one more card underneath that. Knight of Cups. So Cups and the Pentacles. So somebody is basically juggling between, underneath that you do have Ten of Pentacles. So somebody is definitely confused what to focus on. What is more important, love life or, emotional fulfillment or materialistic fulfillment, like something materialistic. It's more like somebody is very right now feeling unsure of what to choose or what to give your energy to. It could be you, it could be the person that you are dealing with. Somebody is very confused and somebody is unable to make their decision or make up their mind about what should be the thing that they should focus right now, work or the love life. Emotional fulfillment should be the thing, or emotional satisfaction should be the thing that they should consider the most priority for, that should have the most prior, the most important, or that should be the one thing that they should kind of have all their focus on to. Or they should just keep making money, or doing things that maybe they don't feel emotionally satisfied with. But when it comes to their financial stability, yes, that thing adds to their financial stability. So it's like, I feel like somebody's definitely thinking about those things, like going with your mind or going with your heart is the point where you are juggling, or the person that you are dealing with is juggling, because there is this lack of clarity around that. Somebody really wants to make an offer, um, but at the same time that person doesn't want to lose control, lose focus. It could be your energy again, it could be the energy of the cross watcher as well. So it's like somebody is very unsure. um and that thing in them, it could be you, that thing in you is basically keeping you stuck where you are right now. It's like you are not ready to take the action because you are unable to make a clear decision around it. um I feel like either you, who is like unable to make the decision. I feel like you or the person, if that's if the person that you are dealing with is unable to make a decision around you and this relationship that they have with you. I feel like that is only because they don't want to lose their focus at work. Their focus that it's more like somebody doesn't know how to balance both the things, both the life, like work life and the home life, and or the love life. It's like they do see that they are unable to make a decision around that, because it's it takes a lot for them to multitask, is what I'm picking up. Like they are finding themselves very stuck in a situation because they don't know how to handle both. And they don't know whether to for some of you, or the person that you are dealing with definitely has an offer too. An offer which is definitely going to make them feel stable financially. Maybe it's an offer coming from overseas, which is definitely going to bring them more money. But at the same time, when it comes to their emotional fulfillment, that is going to be compromised. If they choose that offer, that the love, their emotional side is definitely going to get, compromised. So they are unsure whether to go with their heart or go with their mind. So it's going to be the week where somebody is definitely unsure of what to choose. But deep down they really want to have, they really want to have something or someone to come through to guide them through this whole situation. If you're stuck in a situation like this, I would suggest you to get a personal reading, if to know what should be the focus for you right now. If not, then you can ask your, if you're spiritually aligned, if you're spiritually awakened, you can, before going to sleep, you can ask yourself which would be the best choice for you right now, choosing the partner or choosing your work, because I feel like you really have to make a decision around that area. But you are unable to make that decision because you don't know which would be better for you. Like, going for your emotional fulfillment is definitely going to add more happiness, or you should focus on your work and career right now so you could have a blessed life later on. But the thing is, like, but the question here is, would that person is you know would the person that you are dealing with be there in future or not? Will they move on with their life, or are they going to wait on for you? So it's like, there is, like, um that is something which you need to know before you take a decision around it. So for that, that is why, for that reason only, I'm asking you to get a personal reading, be that from me, be that from other tarot reader. If that's the situation you are stuck in, I would definitely suggest you to take a personal reading before taking the right decision, or this difficult decision in your life right now. For some of you, I feel like you might be in a position where you have to choose your family or your love. For some of you, that could be the case where you have to choose your love, or you choose your family. Like, maybe your family is not supportive of your love life, or the person that you are in love with, and you have to choose between the two of them. If you choose your love, you might have to struggle financially. If you choose finances, you might have to, compromise your love. So it's that kind of a situation for some of you as well. So let's see one card from the secret language of color cards. Let's see what it has to add to your love life, or to the whole week out overall. Let's see what it has to say. Let's see which color could be lucky for you, and let's see what else I could pick from that card. See one card from the secret language of colors. Jade. Take action. You really have to take action, like I said, but you are unable to take that decision. You are unable to take the right decision and take action towards it. Jade, green color, or spending some time in the trees forest is definitely going to help you get the clarity. And I feel like, if you try to calm your mind, being in a garden, in a place where there are greeneries around trees and stuff like that, maybe, time around, a place which is basically, any place which is basically calm, where you can spend time alone and ask, guidance to come through spirits or through angels, through meditation. I feel like, that would be a blessing for you. If you could do that, that is definitely going to help you in one way or the other to know the answers that you are seeking right now. And then follow the instructions that are being delivered to you through the higher self, and follow that and go for what it asks you to do, because you really have to follow the gut. If you are, spiritually aligned, you would be guided. If you ask for the guidance shall come. But you really have to be receptive to the guidance that is going to come through. That is why, if you're not spiritually aligned, if you're not spiritually awakened, I would suggest you to get a personal reading. If you think you can seek guidance from somebody elder to you, somebody who could give you the advice, in terms of being very neutral in the situation. Somebody who would not take side of your family, somebody who would not take side of the girl or the man that you are dealing with, somebody who could give you a neutral advice in this situation. Take advice from that person too. That could be helpful as well. Let's see one card from the romance and oracle cards. Let's see what else is coming up for you for this week time. Let's see. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So definitely, I feel like, seeing this card here, I feel like you should follow your love, or the gut feeling, if that is asking you to follow your love. Because like I said, you might lose the love of your life if you choose the other thing. So it's up to you how you want to take it, but that's what it says. So let's take one card from the affirmators. Let's see what it has to add to the situation. Let's see what my unicorn deck has to say. Okay. Divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that divine schedule makers know what they are doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. I feel like you are definitely struggling with that. You really don't know which is the one thing that you should focus right now. Um, but again, if you seek answer, you will be given the answer from the universe, like which area of your life should be your focus right now, your love life or your work life or your family or the love life. So just follow that. Let's take one card from this date cards. Let's see which date could be significant for you in the month of December overall. Hold on. The 31st came out, but I wasn't sure if we do have 31st for the month of December, and also I just picked, put the card back. But I just checked in the on the calendar, so 31st does exist for the month of. There is this 31st for the December, so definitely 31st could be the day where you might which could be some of some significant to you. 31 to 32. So for some of you, I feel like by the end of this month, you might have to, you might have taken the decision and you might take the action towards it. And you might walk into the next year by, by taking stand for yourself and choosing what you believe is right for you right now. So you, by the end of this month, you would have chosen the right path for yourself, and you would be following your gut with that particular decision that you have taken by the end of December, and then you will be entering into the next year with that decision of yours, and you will be ready to take action towards it as you move into the next year and next month. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.